Hey everyone, welcome back to the show. Today we are doing a deep dive on Isabella. She's the Baddie in Business YouTuber, and she did this video all about ways you can make money online in 2024. And she had 10 ideas.
10.
Oh,
Why not? So we're going to go through all 10. Obviously not endorsing any of these, just
right.
kind of seeing what's out there and what might spark your interest.
Exactly. Like, see if any of these are worth maybe like checking out more for yourself.
Yeah.
It's good to be discerning, especially with online business stuff.
Oh, for sure.
Like, Isabella seems to walk the walk, you know? She has two like, six-figure online businesses, and she's a big advocate of free resources. Like, she has her YouTube channel where she gives away free courses.
She does. So she's built it for herself, and now she's trying to share it.
Exactly.
I like it.
Okay.
Okay, so let's jump into her first idea.
Okay.
This is user-generated content. We've talked about this before, I think.
UGC.
Yeah.
It's all about leveraging those short-form video trends, like think TikTok and Instagram Reels.
Right.
It's crazy how much brands just want fresh content all the time.
Oh, yeah, totally. And, like, literally anyone can create this with their smartphone.
Yeah.
Isabel even uses her iPhone and a free editing app called InShot.
Oh, wow.
So you don't even need fancy equipment.
Yeah.
You know?
It's crazy.
And she was saying that some people are even replacing their 9-to-5 income entirely through UGC.
Wait a second. So you're telling me I could quit my job and just make TikToks?
I'm not saying you should.
Yeah.
But Isabella says it's possible.
Okay. Okay.
You know?
I mean,
but it probably takes a lot of hustle, creativity, and like strategy.
For sure. And speaking of strategy, Isabella offers a free UGC course.
Oh, there you go.
On her channel.
It's free resources.
I know. So as you're listening, just think to yourself, do you enjoy making those short little videos?
Right.
Could this be a fun way for you to tap into...
That's trending.
What's trending exactly? Okay, so let's move on from creating content to selling products.
Okay.
Her second idea is drop shipping.
Drop shipping.
Now, I know this has kind of a mixed reputation.
Yeah, a little bit.
Some people are like, it's too good to be true.
Yeah, some people see it as scammy. But Isabella insists that drop shipping is still viable in 2024.
Okay.
If you do it right.
Okay.
And she actually started drop shipping when she was 17 with no money.
17 years old with no money?
Yeah.
Okay.
And she was able to pay for dental assisting school.
Wow.
And her car with the profits.
Good for her.
It's pretty impressive.
It is. I mean, when I was 17, I was definitely not doing anything like that.
Yeah.
But it just goes to show that this could be a way to test the waters without, you know.
Exactly. It's low risk in that sense.
Big investment.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so
could this be a way...
without breaking the bank. All right. I like it. Okay, next up.
Okay.
This is Social Media Manager.
Okay.
Now, this is, I think, a good one for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Because think about this. You know, all those local businesses, the restaurants, the hair salons, even the lawyers, they need help with their social media.
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
And Isabella actually argues that being younger gives you an edge here.
I mean, yeah, because you've grown up with it.
Exactly. You just get it.
You just get it. It's not even work to you.
Right. It's just life.
It's just life. Okay, I like it. And think about it. You could literally start with $0.
Yeah.
You're just leveraging your existing skills to offer services to businesses in your area.
Right. Just build a client base.
Yeah.
Sounds promising.
It does. Okay, next up we have social media reposting.
Reposting.
Okay, so this one has two paths.
CP paths. Okay.
You can either repost content for creators or manage Facebook pages for businesses.
Gotcha.
By reposting existing content. Okay, so you're not even creating the content.
Exactly. You're just like the curator.
You're just curating and being consistent.
Yeah. So what's interesting about this is you can actually get a cut of the creator's earnings.
Oh, really?
Isabella manages her dog's social media.
Her dog?
Yes, her dog. And through Facebook's Reels bonus program.
Oh, wow.
They made over $200,000 in 2022.
Wait, her dog brings in 6 figures?
I know.
I know.
That's incredible.
But it proves that you don't need a following.
Wow.
To make money online. You can leverage other people's content.
Totally.
Yeah.
It's about finding a niche and adding value.
Exactly.
Isabella even mentions this website called TikMate.
Oh, yeah.
Where you can download TikToks without the watermark.
Oh, that's good to know.
Repost them.
Resourcefulness.
Resourcefulness.
I like it. Okay, let's move on to YouTube. Now, Isabella is a huge advocate for YouTube.
Yeah.
She's all about those faceless YouTube channels and YouTube automation.
Faceless.
Oh, wow.
So you can make a lot of money without even showing your face.
She says you can make millions.
Millions?
Without ever appearing on camera.
Interesting.
And actually, she's launching a free course soon on YouTube automation,
Oh, no.
where she shares her secrets for growing 2 successful channels in under a year.
That's impressive.
I know.
It's like you're creating a digital asset that just keeps working for you.
Yeah, even in your sleep.
Even in your sleep.
Okay.
Okay, next up we have building an inventory-based e-commerce store.
Inventory-based, so you're actually
This is different from drop shipping.
holding the inventory.
You are holding the inventory.
Okay.
So this is where you're hand making or sourcing products in bulk and building a brand around the entire experience.
So it's more upfront investment and work
Yeah.
than dropshipping,
Yes.
but you have more control and potentially higher profits.
Yeah, for sure. And Isabella, she actually walks the walk here too.
Okay.
She started her own business this way back in 2020 with just $100.
Oh, and it blew up.
That's amazing.
And she even has a whole free playlist on her channel
Oh,
about building a business from scratch.
So many resources.
So many resources.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's next?
This one might appeal to your creative side.
Okay.
This is print on demand.
Print on demand.
Now, have you heard of this?
Yeah, I've heard of it. I don't know a lot about it.
Okay, so basically you create custom designs
Okay.
and you use platforms like Printful or Printify
Right.
to handle the production and shipping.
Gotcha.
So it's kind of like drop shipping, but for merch.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And, thinking back to our UGC conversation,
Oh, yeah.
you could create content
That drives people.
that drives people to buy your print-on-command products.
Oh, that's smart.
Right.
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, and you guessed it. Isabella is launching a free course on print on demand.
She's on a roll with those free resources.
She is.
Yeah.
Okay, next up we have freelancing.
Freelancing Classic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, this is a very flexible way
Mhm.
to turn your skills into cash.
Yeah.
So Isabella recommends checking out Fiverr,
Fiverr.
which is a giant online marketplace.
I've definitely heard of Fiverr.
You've heard of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you need a logo designed, a video edited.
Mm,
You need someone to write your grandma a birthday poem.
right. Probably can find it on Fiverr.
Probably can find it on Fiverr. It's worth browsing.
I've heard of video editing and like voiceovers.
Yeah.
Huge on there.
And you can even find opportunities beyond Fiverr.
Oh, really?
Isabella actually found her video editor through Instagram DMs.
Interesting.
So sometimes it's about who you know.
Right. Who you reach out to.
Exactly. Okay, buckle up,
Okay.
because this last one's a doozy.
Right.
This is TikTok live streams.
TikTok live streams.
So Isabella says you can make money
Yeah.
just by going live on TikTok,
Really?
even with 0 followers.
0 followers. Okay.
But here's where it gets really interesting.
Okay.
She even mentions people making money by sleeping on live stream.
By sleeping
Yeah.
on TikTok Live.
I know. I had no idea. And the best part is you can do this from anywhere in the world
Wow.
without even showing your face.
Mind blown.
I know. I was like, what?
That really challenges how we think about making money online.
Totally.
It's a whole new world
It's a whole new world.
of possibilities.
It is.
Crazy. One thing that I really liked that Isabella talked about was the mindset.
Oh, yeah.
You need to be successful online.
Yeah,
Like, it's not just about these tactics.
Yeah.
It's really like a way of thinking.
totally. She was saying, like, you don't need a lot of money to start,
Yeah.
but you do need to be creative and confident and,
And willing to experiment.
yeah, like almost like
Just go for it.
stop waiting for permission. Just go for it.
Yeah. She even said that, like, if she had listened to everyone
Oh, yeah.
who doubted her,
Mm-hmm.
she'd probably still be stuck at a 9-to-5.
Totally.
Instead, she just took a risk and trusted her gut
Yeah.
and built her own empire.
Pretty inspiring.
I know, right?
But she also doesn't sugarcoat it.
No.
She's very upfront about how there are scams out there.
Oh, yeah.
Like people who build their whole business model around selling courses or mentorship, even if they haven't actually achieved success themselves.
It's a good point.
Why?
Like, it's the Wild West out there.
Yeah.
You really have to do your research,
Oh,
check
God.
people's credentials,
Mm-hmm.
and not just buy into the hype.
And trust your gut.
Yeah, trust your instincts, too.
So true. And she even warns about fake accounts
Oh, no.
impersonating her to scam people.
Wow.
Yeah. So
That's so sad.
be careful out there.
Be careful. Double check everything.
Yeah.
And never give out your personal info or money
Right.
unless you're absolutely sure it's legit.
100%. Okay, so zooming out for a minute.
Okay.
What do you think is the most valuable takeaway
Hmm.
from Isabella's video overall?
I think it's just the sense of possibility that she conveys.
Yeah.
Like, you don't need a fancy degree or a ton of money.
To make money online.
It's about being resourceful.
Resourceful hustle.
Yeah.
Find what works for you.
Exactly.
You know?
Totally.
And she really backs it all up with real-world examples.
Yes. From her own journey and
from her own journey and other
people who are doing it, who are killing it.
It's not just theory.
It's not just theory.
Yeah.
She's showing you the receipts.
She's showing you the receipts. All right, so let's circle back to those money-making methods.
Yep.
Which ones stood out to you?
Okay. Well,
were any surprising?
I have to admit, the sleeping on TikTok thing blew my mind.
Me too.
It's so out there.
Yeah.
Yet people are making money from it.
It really is.
It really is a testament to how quickly the online world is evolving.
And how there are always new ways.
And how there are always new ways to monetize.
To monetize your creativity. Yeah. Like what other unconventional things are out there that we haven't even thought of? What about you? What caught your attention?
Well, I was really intrigued by the UGC.
UGC?
Yeah.
Yeah. Seems like a pretty low barrier to entry.
Anyone can shoot a video on their phone.
Exactly.
And if you find your niche and tap into the trends, it could be a fun way to make money.
It could be a really fun and lucrative way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was also really interested in the drop shipping model.
Drop shipping?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though it has kind of a controversial reputation.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Isabella's story about using it to pay for school and her car.
Yeah.
It really resonated with me.
Yeah.
Because it shows that while there are definitely unethical ways to do it.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
It can also be legitimate.
Right.
So it's all about doing your research.
Totally.
Finding those reputable suppliers.
Yeah.
And providing real value to your customers.
And I think for someone who's new to e-commerce, wants to kind of test the waters without
a big investment.
It's a huge investment.
Drop shipping could be a good option. Drop shipping could be a good option.
So I'm curious.
Yeah.
What about Isabella's insights resonated most with you?
Honestly, I think it was her focus on
Yeah.
building digital assets.
Oh, yeah.
Like things like YouTube videos that can generate passive income over time.
Yeah.
It's like planting seeds.
That can grow into a sustainable income.
That can grow into a sustainable income stream, even while you're off doing other things.
It's like having your money work for you.
Exactly, instead of the other way around.
Instead of you working for your money.
Right.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
And I also really appreciated her emphasis on mindset and confidence.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's so easy to get bogged down in self-doubt.
Totally.
Especially when you're trying something new.
Especially when you're stepping outside your comfort zone.
Yeah. But Isabella's message is all about pushing through those fears.
It's about believing in your own abilities.
And sometimes the most unconventional ideas lead to breakthroughs.
Totally.
Like the sleeping on TikTok live streams.
Exactly. It's a reminder to stay open-minded.
Open-minded.
Challenge those assumptions about what's possible.
Exactly.
So digital world's constantly evolving.
It is.
And there are always new and unexpected ways to monetize your skills.
So for our listeners who are feeling inspired and ready to take action.
Ready to take action? What can they do?
What are some practical steps?
First of all, check out Isabella's YouTube channel.
Yes.
And explore her free courses.
Her free courses.
Yeah, it's a fantastic starting point.
Yes.
For learning about these different methods.
It's a testament to the power of free resources.
Totally.
And learning at your own pace.
Beyond that, I think it's important to take some time to reflect
on your skills,
your
interests, and your resources.
What are you good at? What do you enjoy?
Exactly.
What resources do you have available?
Once you have a clearer picture of those things, you can start exploring opportunities that align with them. Whether it's UGC dropshipping, freelancing, or something else entirely.
There's a path out there for everyone.
There is.
And remember, it's a journey, not a destination.
Total.
There will be bumps in the road.
Oh, yeah.
Challenges, setbacks.
But persistence and a willingness to learn.
Persistence and a willingness to learn are key.
Are key. And Isabella's story is a perfect example of that.
Exactly.
Started with nothing.
And built 2 successful businesses through hard work and dedication.
And a belief in herself.
And a belief in herself.
She's an inspiration.
She is.
So as we wrap up this part of our deep dive, what are your final thoughts on Isabella's message?
Isabella's message is incredibly timely and relevant.
Yeah.
You know, we live in a world where traditional work models are being disrupted.
Right.
New opportunities are popping up constantly.
All the time.
It's an exciting time to be an entrepreneur.
It is.
And the internet has empowered us to create our own path to success.
The power is in our hands.
It really is.
It's amazing how much she packed into that one video.
Right. It's a lot. We've covered so much ground here.
Yeah.
But let's maybe just like zoom in on a few key takeaways.
Yeah.
For anyone who's maybe feeling overwhelmed
Yeah.
or unsure of where to start.
Totally. Isabella's emphasis on free resources really stood out to me.
Yeah.
Especially her love for YouTube. Like, she built her whole business
She didn't spend any money
without paying for a single course.
on any courses.
Or mentorship program.
Wow.
It really challenges that idea that you need to spend a ton of money
Yeah.
to learn valuable skills.
Right.
And she's walking the walk
Totally.
by offering her own free courses on YouTube.
Yeah.
Covering everything from UGC to YouTube automation to print on demand.
It's incredible.
It is.
She's achieved success and she wants to share that knowledge.
To empower other people.
Exactly.
I love that. Okay, speaking of empowerment.
Yeah.
She repeatedly emphasizes the importance of mindset and self-belief. Like, she really encourages viewers to overcome self-doubt.
Yeah.
And just take action, even if it feels scary.
That's so crucial. Especially for anyone who's new to this or anyone who's like hesitant to step outside their comfort zone.
Yeah.
Fear can be paralyzing. But, you know, growth and success often lie on the other side of it.
They do. And sometimes the most unconventional ideas
Right.
lead to those breakthroughs.
Totally. Like sleeping on TikTok Live.
Exactly.
Who knew?
Who knew?
It's a reminder to stay open-minded
Yeah.
and challenge your assumptions about what's possible.
Exactly.
The digital world is constantly evolving,
It is.
and there are always new and unexpected ways
To make money to monetize.
to monetize your skills and your creativity.
Okay, so for our listeners who are feeling inspired
Ready to take action.
and ready to take action,
Yeah.
what are some practical steps they can take?
Well, first of all, definitely check out Isabella's YouTube channel
Yes.
and explore her free courses.
Your free courses.
It's an amazing starting point
It is.
for learning about all these methods.
It's a testament to the power of free resources
It is.
and learning at your own pace.
Exactly. Beyond that, I think it's really important
Yeah.
to take some time to reflect.
Reflect on.
Yeah, on your skills.
Yeah.
Your interests and your resources.
Okay.
Like, what are you good at? What do you enjoy doing? What resources do you have?
What are you naturally good at? What
Yeah.
do you enjoy doing?
What's available to you?
And once you have a better understanding of your strengths,
Exactly.
and your passions,
You can start exploring those opportunities.
that really align with them.
Right.
Whether it's UGC, drop shipping, freelancing, or something else.
There's a path out there for everyone.
There is.
And remember, it's a journey, not a destination.
It's not a race.
Yeah. There will be bumps in the road.
For sure.
There will be challenges,
Yeah.
setbacks,
Yeah.
but persistence and willingness to learn
Key.
are key.
And I think Isabella's story is a perfect example of that.
Absolutely.
You know, started with nothing.
Built 2 successful businesses
Yeah.
through hard work, dedication, and a belief in herself.
She's such an inspiration.
She is.
So as we wrap up this deep dive
On Isabella's 10 ways to make money
on Isabella's 10 ways you can make money online in 2024,
in 2024.
what's one final thought you want to leave our listeners with?
You know, in a world that often feels overwhelming and uncertain,
It does.
just remember, you have the power to create your own opportunity
Yes, you do.
and shape your own financial future.
Mhm.
The internet has given us unprecedented access
Totally.
to information, resources, and connections.
It's true.
It's up to us to leverage those tools
Yeah.
to create the lives that we want.
Well said. Thanks for joining me on this deep dive.
Of course. This was fun.
And remember, the journey to financial freedom starts with a single step.